Hey folks, welcome back to the Frost Blade in Avowed, and we can upgrade, do believe. We have another point here, so we got 4 in Dexterity, 3 in Intellect. More Essence. More Essence, more Elemental Resistance. Yeah, we'll do that. I might then start putting a little bit into damage, and maybe the next 2 will go into like might and damage into might and constitution, possibly. Perception is critical chance and range. More stamina might not be a terrible idea either. Anyway, let's do that right now. Abilities. Let's see, we got Wizard, which means we should be able to do the first thing of Grimoire Mastery. Unlocks Grimoire Mastery. Unlock level 5 Grimoire spells and decrease the essence cost of all Grimoire spells by 10%. Player level 7, rank 2, unlock level 10 Grimoire spells and decrease the essence cost of all Grimoire spells. Okay, so I just think it's weird that they like this is Frost. Why is this not in line with this? This whole thing seems like it was shifted over a little bit. Anyway, okay, so we put a point in there. Okay, so we're gonna have to find a grimoire with the blizzard spell. Conjures a violent storm of ice and snow, pummeling nearby enemies with raining ice and frost accumulation. Purchasing this wizard spell allows you to cast it without the need for a grimoire. But you have to get the grimoire. Ooh, this also gets rank 2. Or rank 1. Wait. Rank 1. Oh. Okay. So chill blades, which we've been using. But we're casting it from the grimoire. I really do not totally understand the grimoire versus spells thing. So if we put a point into this, we would be able to cast it without the grimoire. Oh, but casting the purchase spell from a grimoire empowers it. Casting it as if it was a higher rank. Okay. We probably didn't actually need this, because this is... I mean, it did reduce cost. Okay. Meanwhile, do we have power attack with bow or gun? Increase damage with bows and guns. Reduce reduce stamina cost of dodge. When picking herbs, occasionally pick up extra material. We're not going to be doing parrying. That's an entirely different build. Unless, of course, you don't have a grimoire. Right? If you don't use the grimoire, then you would be able to not have the grimoire in your hand, and you'd be able to parry with your blade, which kind of wouldn't be too bad either. Increases parrying efficiency by 25%, dealing greater stun with when parrying enemies. I mean, that's kind of cool. Yeah, and then this power attacks with that's specifically power attacks with swords, daggers, swords, and spears deal additional damage. Quick switch increases your equip speed by 50%. That would be nice, because that's the problem I was having with switching between that's definitely the problem I was having with switching between my gun and sword. Not that the gun is a critical part of this whole thing. Great swords damage, shield bash, recovery, toughness, barbaric shout. Get some fearsome. Let out a fearsome roar that interrupts enemies and powers you against larger foes. Your weapon attacks become uninterruptible and deal higher stun. Cool. I'm like, there's not really a lot of great. There's not a lot of good things for. I guess this would be it. Finesse increases damage with one-handed melee weapons by 25%. Yeah, let's do that. 2 point in that. The next one requires player level 10. So I think we're gonna end up doing that. Okay, so now we've got, we're gonna be doing more damage with our sword, and our chill blades is going to do more damage. Makes sense. And then we've got lots of stuff to break down, sell, whatever. Right, so young couple with a checkered past wants to flee. It's a medicinal herb. Find locations with remaining fragments. We could go and do the shipment. That's a possibility. Let's mark that off. That's down there. But there's actually a quest available inside here as well. Unsent letter. I know the blighting of the Strangleroot is cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from Fior. We cannot endorse the blasphemous trade of animancy, but much less welcome it to our dinner tables. Okay. Inquisitor, I have found in Emerald Stair long enough. Sorry, I've been in it long enough to confirm our worst suspicions. The people of Fior Everno care not for the laws of mortals or gods. Animancy and folk magic are peddled in defiance of Wotica. Their crimes are innumerable, their way of life intolerable. All is not lost. Politically, they are unstable. Too focused on themselves to notice us. Our eager hands tightening the garrote. We await your order. Your friend in the forests. Okay. Oh, wait. What was that? Ambassador's Journal. Must admit it is proving impossible to build diplomatic relations. The locals have a natural distrust of outsiders, and we have nothing they want. Inquisitor Lodwin believes that time and pressure will prevail. Would that I shared her confidence. Lodwin, under her gaze, I feel scrutinized down to the bone, picked apart like carrion, and stared through by a pair of cold, motionless eyes that have glimpsed too far beyond the veil, reducing me to some depraved pilgrim who prays only for her ossified claws to work their way under my skin, liberating me from this pathetic envelope until at last we're bound together as a skeletal pair, limbs intertwined not as two beings but as one. There is no shame in being attracted to power. Nevertheless, I must keep such feelings to myself, lest they be met with revulsion or worse, enthusiasm. Ooh, so you want to be Claude, do ya? We gotta meet this absolutely crazy woman.
Envoy, hello.
Hello.
I'm glad to see you on your feet. Kai. Tej. I'm surprised they let you in here.
I'm surprised you're still gainfully employed.
I just arrived and you're already making me enemies, Kai.
He started it. Besides, the arrowhead lodged in your gut tells me you can do plenty of that on your own.
I didn't mean anything by it, Envoy. He's just curious company for you to keep.
Hey, somebody has to have the envoys back, because you all sure didn't.
No one expected the Envoy to get assassinated.
Exactly. Amateurs.
I think there's more to the story here. More to the story. Whatever's going on between you two, keep it to yourselves. Now, I want to know more. What's going on?
Well,
Kai?
come on, it's funny. Tej caused a ruckus last time he was slumming it at the Ballot Rock. You were trying to kill a man, if I remember right. I had to put you outside.
You threw me into the canal.
You lived.
That water's filthy. I had the runs for 3 days.
Gods, Tej. The envoy doesn't need to know that.
Did you really try to kill someone, T?
The fellow cheated me. I couldn't let that slide. Or he'd think we were all marks.
It was over a dice game, right? Tej here has a gambling problem.
Great. Let's air all my troubles. Is there anything else?
The bartender's sleeping with your girlfriend.
You're lying.
You sure about that?
We'll talk about this later.
I'm not breaking up with her for you. Just so we're clear.
That's more than enough. Thank you. Was there anything I could help you with, Envoy?
Come on, Tej. You're not going to stand up to Kai?
The 7-foot-tall Almawa with biceps the size of my head? No, I am not.
Flatterer. You know I'm barely over 6.5.
How about you answer some questions for me, T?
Naturally, sir. How can I help you?
I'd like to understand Paradis better. The Emperor didn't have time to brief me on the living lands. What do I need to know? I've been hearing a lot about this Inquisitor Lodwyn. Who is she? Well, I mean, we already know about that. Told to meet with a Watcher, but I don't know anything about them. What can you tell me about them?
I trust whomever told you to consult a Watcher also told you to avoid the one in the city. She is a liar and a thief.
Oh, did she take your money?
No. Anyway, Watchers are individuals capable of perceiving souls. The soul may be in a living body, or it may simply be lingering, waiting to pass into the in-between. In either case, interacting with a soul allows a Watcher to glimpse a person's past lives or their most deeply buried memories. Watchers are incredibly rare, and in Adir, highly controlled. Many people wish to know who they were in a previous life, and do not like what they learn.
There's a Watcher in the Emperor's inner circle, is there not?
I've heard that rumor too. It flits about High Crown every couple years. Some even say it is his Lady Empress. We have no way of knowing whether it's true or not, but I will tell you, Envoy, I don't like to think the Emperor would stoop so low. There's something I find undignified about it.
What happens to Watchers in Adir?
The smart ones stay hidden. They do not announce their powers, perhaps not even to themselves. Even a careful Watcher risks inadvertently revealing themselves by knowing something they shouldn't know. Of the ones that are public, little is concretely known. But we hear things. They make good judges in Wodika's courts, so long as they're controlled. The lords, it's rumored, buy and sell them to collect blackmail on their enemies. But I suspect many Watchers are imprisoned or executed, or simply kill themselves.
Are Watchers dangerous?
A Watcher doesn't need your cooperation or consent to read your soul. They could learn everything about you, terribly damaging things about your parentage, for example, or things you did in a past life, without you ever knowing. You see how this could threaten the established order, undermine our betters' right to rule.
Yeah, but that's just one side to it. Imagine how a Watcher feels, knowing what a threat they are to the status quo. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be keen on kings and emperors wanting me dead. Sounds like a lot of hassle.
Don't sell yourself short, Kai. I don't doubt you're an expert in people wanting you dead.
You're not wrong.
I rarely am. In any case, the Watcher is fundamentally a tragic figure. Of the few that survive our world, most are destined to go mad.
Could I become a Watcher?
Yes and no. So far as I understand it, a Watcher is born a Watcher. But it takes an event, often something shocking or traumatic, to bring a Watcher's powers to the fore. So you may be a Watcher, or I may be, or Kai, and we might not even know.
Are there any famous Watchers I should know about?
Well, the Watcher of Cadnua is legendary. It was their castle Aethys destroyed when he began his campaign of terror in the Dead Fire. Oh, by the Queen, I hope I get to meet them someday. In terms of local interest, you'll have heard of Runid, of course. And there was Ida. You may not know about her. She was a Watcher from the Living Lands. I believe she was an Orlan. She must have died, 150 years ago. Slain by a great serpent, gods treat kindly with her soul. Doubtless there are others, but most don't meet a good end.
Alright.
I'm an open book.
You are. I think that's good
Should
for
you
now.
ever need me, I will be here. Safe travels, envoy.
Right. Yeah, it's here. Somewhere. Is it you? No. Dear part 1. Where's the quest is like right in front of me. Contrary letter. Ambassador Hilgard, I have maintained order and parities for many years. I know the city. When there's a good leader and fair policy, there is peace. But you have allowed the Steel Garrote to terrorize my people and to sow distrust and fear. I suggest you tighten your Inquisitor's leash, or the embassy might not carry your banners for long. Okay, it's not you guys. Not you. Oh. The Empire, Part 2. Lots of stuff there. Taryn's diary. Dear diary, here I am in the Living Lands. This island might not be the safest vacation spot, but certainly the most colorful, also the most flavorful, according to these mushrooms. And mushrooms seldom lie. Before I forget, I promised Bekarna I'd bring back a souvenir. There's rumor of a fallen star and an emerald stare. Could be a nice addition to her collection. A message is scribbled on the inside cover. If found, please return to Tyrn the Archmage, author of Tain's Chaotic Orb. Can I take... No, apparently I can't take that. Steel Garrote Report. We found this book on a public bench. After careful study, our scribe confirmed the handwriting matches the signature found in scrolls of Tain's Chaotic Orb. Be advised, Tain is in the Living Lands. As a member of the Circle of Archmagi, he has license to go where he pleases. We will observe him at a distance, but no one is to engage him. Tain is either a harmless fool or one of the most dangerous people alive. We simply cannot take that chance. Did that start the quest? No. Where exactly is this quest, then? Is it you? Hey, Garrick.
I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach. None of the clerks believe my story.
No? I am very confused. Is it upstairs?
Wish that sawbones would...
How do I get to that quest?
would hurry up. I gotta...
Oh, it's you.
Gotta get... Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
You look like a bear tried to have you for lunch. What happened? Do you need me to find you a healer? I just met one. I'll do one.
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. No place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
Say no more, I'll go after them. Temple sounds dangerous. What were you doing there?
It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's well, he's like you. A godlike.
Godlike of whom?
He belongs to Aethys. And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
We just want to talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
Kai, do you know anything about the Oracle?
Not much. He doesn't get out often. But I've heard he's hundreds of years old and only speaks to godlikes. So, he probably hasn't seen much company in a while. Can't say I blame him. People still fault Aethys for the Saints' War, and that was 25 years ago. If I were the earthly avatar of everyone's least favorite god, I'd go into hiding too.
If nobody wants him here, then he should leave.
Alright, I'll go check it out.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Well reported. I'll see your people safely returned. Look for some rock piles. Say hello. Go spelunking. Got it. Yeah, that's fine.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Okay. That's another quest. How far? That's the escape plan. That's the expedition. This is where we ran into that level 11 enemy. So, yeah, about that. Alright, so we've got a few fast travel points here. Let's actually... Can I can't mark a thing, eh? Alright, we just have to kind of go in that direction. No. Oh, wait, is that the... That's the clinic. Why is this place all boarded up? Can't go through there either. This place is like, seriously boarded
got
up.
a situation over here.
What's that?
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I wasn't about to let a few assassins keep me down.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
I can lend an extra pair of hands. Oh, you want me to dig through it? I see. Grenade. Another grenade. Wait. Is there an actual quest for this? Nope, that's the expedition team.
Find anything?
Yeah, grenades. Grenade doesn't look very legal to me.
I knew you were hiding something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can handle it from here.
Well, there you go. Okay. Let's go here. Go see about her shipment. See if we can knock that one out.
Look alive, boys. We've got company.
Don't have a warehouse key.
Shove off. We got nothing for adherence here.
Jago, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
Not even if I ask nicely? How much of a diplomat are you? Hang on, I didn't say I was Adrian, whatever. Not if I ask nicely?
Not even if you stood on your head. Time was, people in Paradise used to have principles. Principles like, get what's mine and keep yourself to yourself. Then you came and memories got short about that sort of thing. But the Sparrowhawks, we remember.
And you fought your way to the top of the heap, is that it? Rule of the strong. What kind of order is that? All I see is a bunch of criminals.
We're doing a sight better than you. The Emperor's favourite envoy, killed as soon as he shows up. Not your finest hour.
Everyone is so rude here. It's a wonder you ever get anything done. You're pretty calm for somebody who's sitting on stolen goods. Then you'll also know I came to clean Paradise up. Actually, I'm gonna do 2.
And you're pretty stupid to throw around an accusation like that.
I hear you have something valuable, something meant for the bathhouse. Enough for the talk. I know you have Galena's, I don't know how to pronounce that, shipment. Oh, you're a legitimate business, then you won't mind me going in.
Stay back.
Mm-hmm. You are hiding something.
That's it. I'm sick of you.
Okay. Oh, God.
Next one's mine.
You're dead. Oh. A lemon. Fantastic. Wait. Before you attack me, I just want to eat some lemon. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh,
We make a good squad.
I think we won. Nice. Anything else good in here? Here's her shipment. Someone has tampered with the crate and the lockbox inside falls open to reveal sachets of woodsy, bracing smelling herbs. The scent identifies them as Hala's parsley, common to the Adiran mainland. Small doses can prevent a pregnancy. A large dose can end one. Okay. Oh. There's that. There's also upstairs. I wish there was a faster way to climb stairs. Oh, I did just jump. That's interesting. And come on, grab on. Oh, we could have snuck in the back. Of course we could have. There's also like a whole bunch of parkouring stuff going on here. Parkour potential, at least. Sorry, bud. So there's nothing in there, and then that goes outside. I didn't realize that there were steps going down that side. Actually, I think I might have come back that way. Hello? Nope. Eat. Ooh. Up, keep. Is there like a reason for climbing up here? Ha! Gold. Nice. And a good view. Really good view. Actually. Nice. Ow. Okay. Anyway, we have her stuff, so we could go back to her and deliver that. Uh-oh.
I heard there was a shakeup by the docks. Somebody did Jago in. You would know about that, would you?
I'd hope so. I'm the one who did it.
You're tough. I'll give you that. Anyway, good riddance. First-class prick as far as I'm concerned. Could have sworn he was angling to knock Thala off his perch, too. Or was that... Oh, never mind. Anyway, Thala was real pleased when he found out. It's the first time I've seen an ogre smile.
Oh, well, that's good news. Onyx. Oh, no? Isn't this not where you go in? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Where am I? Am I supposed to be going around, maybe? Can I not? Oh, there you go.
We are done speaking,
Okay.
dear. Go change something else.
At least Ventre Bardato won't be coming around this week.
Any sign of my shipment?
Yep. Planted on the desk. Sparrow hawks aren't going to bother you anymore.
You seem awfully sure of that. Don't tell me you got in a fight for me.
Let's just say the docks will be much quieter from now on.
Why are you smuggling in contraceptive herbs?
You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful. This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
It's a good thing you came to me. I'll keep quiet. If I had a secret like that, I'd be cautious too. You're pretty brave to trick an envoy into smuggling for you. You're aware this has been illegal in Adir for a decade. You're pretty brave to trick an envoy.
It wasn't even banned in Adir until a decade ago. I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to.
I know. That's why no one's going to hear a word about this. I'd heard about Adir and midwives just vanishing. Now it all makes sense. Not everyone within the Empire agrees with the ban. I don't, for a start. You broke a bad law to protect yourself. I understand. Lord Hilgard needs to know about this. I had heard about Adir and midwives vanishing.
It took you this long to realize that? You're more naive than I thought.
Maybe I was. Either way, no one's going to hear a word. Not everyone within the Empire agrees with the ban. I don't, for a start. You broke a bad law to protect yourself, I understand. Whatever.
You? An Imperial envoy. Protect me. Don't make me laugh.
I'm not laughing.
If he didn't mean it, he wouldn't have offered.
All right. What do you stand to gain?
I had a feeling about what was in the shipment. That's why I helped. You're not hurting anyone, but the law could hurt good people. The best way to fight injustice is to undermine it. You and I arranged something financial.
And now we come to it. Honestly, I'd have been disappointed if you didn't ask. I'm beginning to think you might fit in here after all. Come back anytime. We'll catch up on the neighbors.
Good on you, envoy. If only
Unique
more of your
accessories.
countrymen were as reasonable.
All accessories are unique, providing providing powerful enchantments like passive effects, stat increases, attribute buffs. You can equip. Did she just give me? Mistress's favor. So she gave me money and slowly regenerate essence while close to a companion. Hell yeah. Nice. I'll take that. And on that note, we will... Why do we have like A, B? What is that? Find the Watcher. Oh, okay, those are two parts of the same quest. That's what's on there. Alright guys, that's the end for this episode. Thank you very much for joining me. We will see you in the next